Welcome to University of the Past. Neon Metin Foundation is the board of trustees who established on the 12th of December 2003, who then founding the University of the Past on 9th of March of 2004, with its vision that education is the real freedom, and its mission is to educate populations of East Timor in technological science, research, and cultural promotions. Therefore, the role of foundations is crucial to the university in preparing learning facilities and seeking for funds for the university. Neon Metin Foundations is the one who appointed director of University of the Past after having received a minimum of 3 candidates from University Senate. Other functions is through Administrative Council of Foundations who give approval for annually budget of the university and approve the report after the entire fiscal year. The ideal vision that the institutions wants to achieve after by shaping and producing multidimensional human beings, UNPAS should carry out the ideal missions that lead to the vision. These ideal missions are constituted through strategic plans that are contextualized with the social dynamics. Since its establishment on March 9, 2004, University of the Past, UNPAS, came up with the vision is to contribute to the development of modern, civilized, fair, and prosperous society in Timor-Leste. Some of these visions have constraints to achieve and realize during 15 years, and based on the several recommendations in 2009, 2015, and 2018 by the ANA as panelist team that this vision is too wide. Then the new vision established based on the annual workshop in 2019, which is to be center of scientific study, research, creative, innovative, world-class entrepreneurs characters, and offer a great impact to the nation. This vision eliminated the old version since establishing UNPAS in 2003. In pursuing that vision, UNPAS calls for itself the mission, providing higher education opportunities to entire society in order to produce intellectuals and professionals that master science and technology, and always be aware towards cultural transformations within the society. That mission is being accomplished through the undergraduate graduations of 13,987 since 2007. Those undergraduates are being employed by many government agencies, NGOs, and private sectors. Besides undergraduate, UNPAS also has produced 167 graduates for master level. UNPAS comes up with its objectives: aspire the professional graduates who are working in the best practices in social sciences and humanities, law, economy, public health, engineering, and agriculture, contribute to the development of international cooperations and for the rapprochement between people, particularly in the fields of education, knowledge, science, and technology. In the development progress, with its own learn, UNPAS every year keeps on improving, such as human resources progresses, facilities and infrastructure progresses, classroom improvement, laboratory room and equipments, transportation to commute students, free Wi-Fi internet accessing, and library. UNPAS has been updated to its governance to be functioning effectively with full mechanisms of agreement and accommodating all elements, functions, and roles that rector appointed, taking into account to the rules applied. The leadership pattern applied by UNPAS is structural participative model with instructional leadership and administrative leadership character. Rector motivates subordinates to give participation and contribution in reviewing each decision in a balanced manner. The University of the Past is changing its structure since 2019. The rector is supported by 4 prorectors: prorector for academic affairs, prorector for general administrations and finance affairs, Prorector of Students Affairs, and Prorector of Internal and External Cooperations Affairs. UNPAS has a 2 levels of higher education programs. After the establishment from 2004 to 2021, for undergraduate level, UNPAS comes up with 6 faculties and 20 program studies. And in 2010, UNPAS has already established postgraduate for master program with 7 study programs. Of the 20 study programs, 11 of them already accredited. 3 have accredited B and 8 are accredited C. This year, UMPAS prepares one undergraduate study program from Engineering Faculty, Department of Civil Constructions that had operational licenses to compete for programmatic accreditations. UMPAS guarantees the quality of teaching and learning through programs linked to the objective of which stated through a reliable, transparent, responsible, and fair processes. Thus, part of foreign interested parties will have confidence in the programs that established in UMPAS curriculum applied. Those products are led within the government institutions, NGOs, and agencies. In order to develop itself, UMPAS should cooperate with institutions. For internal cooperations, there are 10 institutions, and external, there are 12 institutions from countries like Indonesia, the Philippines, Germany, and Japan.
Engineering faculty established in 2004 with 2 study programs, ASIF, Architecture Engineering, Industrial Engineering, and Civil Constructions Department established in 2012 with its objectives of producing human resources in Timor-Leste in the area of engineering through mission of preparing the learning processes. To develop itself, it cooperates with the Minister of Infrastructure of the National Laboratory Department to practice and join researches in the area of civil engineering. Cooperates with University of Untitled, Surabaya, Indonesia for lectures, training, and student joint researches. So, currently, engineering faculty already has 3 study programs.
Objective of Civil Construction Study Program: design civil construction through teaching, research, development activities based on scientific principles, analyze, interpret, and present data. Have knowledge of technology in the field of civil constructions, especially manufacturing and service by mastering and understanding scientific approaches, methods, and principles along with their application skills. Provide employers with a well-educated workforce that is ready and able to perform valuable civil and construction engineering and managerial services immediately after graduation. UMPAS adopted 213 credit system and calculation hour based on minimum curriculum RDTL in year 2015 and 2016. Credit load for undergraduate civil construction study program is 247. And expected to be completed within 4 years. Across the cycles of 8 semesters, the curriculum development is through sending out questionnaires to alumni and also conducting a direct interview with users of the graduates in the fields of graduate work, public institutions, international NGOs, and local NGOs. The core competences of the graduates of Civil Construction Study Program is being able to analyze and find solutions to the construction's engineering problem during the course engagement of practices using existing standardized procedures and being able to manage constructional work, observing the safety and quality measure in achieving the objective of the project. This is equipped with good infrastructure and accessible learning materials for the lectures and students to analyze, to utilize. The availability of the lecture halls, academic supporting facilities that are able to accommodate student development activities, talents, and creativity. Increase the number of equipment such as computers for administrative structures and personal classroom equipments. Quality development and competence in research facilities such as soil analysis and concrete laboratory room, computer labs, and lecture halls, providing Wi-Fi at faculty and department levels so that lecturers and students can access through e-learning methods such as online learning platform and e-library. Human resources, faculty, and support personnel, providing opportunities for lecturers to continue their studies for higher level degree and improvement of administrative staff. Training program for higher education, administrative services, and management application. determining a clear, continuous, and realistic research and roadmap for faculty and department, improve research results that are able to contribute to scientific development and scientific publications at national and international levels. Cooperated with the government and other agencies in the field of research and internship by placing students studying about civil constructions at relevant institutions such as the international organizations, agencies, and government institutions, especially in the Minister of Public Works. The user's opinion of graduates' quality. The way to get this information is through sending out questionnaires to alumni and also conducting a direct interview with users of the graduates of UNPAS. Opinion stated from Minister of Public Works is currently they are using the graduates from University of the Past as the supervisors for work. Those projects that are implemented within the territory of Timor-Leste, those graduates that currently are used, they have competences and skills of integrity, professionalism in the area of expertise, mastery of ICT, and teamwork. Graduates' opinions. They stated that I am currently working in the Minister of Finance as a civil engineering, integrated management field of making master plan on how to modernize the system in the border entry between Indonesia and Timor-Leste, especially in the field of construction. Before that, previously I studied in University of the Past, then I graduated in 2017. Following that, I worked as consulting engineering in Densul Engineering Company for 2 years. I started as laboratory assistant to work on quality of road project from Mawarat to Likisa. Afterwards, I worked in the Tiba Seaport as quality control inspector to manage the work in the field within the seaport. So, my recommendation for the program that the subjects of the lessons are provided by the study program are relevant to the market needs. Therefore, UNPAS, through its study program, keeps the commitment and adheres the lifelong learning by implementing a system of continuous improvement and continuous quality improvement in the aspect of education and teaching, research, community service practices based on various scientific references given during the teaching and learning processes by the Civil Construction Department. Within the goal of Civil Construction Study Program is to produce graduates who are ready to become constructors and designers who have the high level of accuracy in mathematics within 25% of theories and 75% of practices for professional constructions. Alumni Association activities in donating funds to support the progress of study programs, donation of funds for procurement of library materials, addition of book collections, donations of funds for the provision of infrastructure computer facilities.